Grand Rising. I'm early today. Early. Got to do everything at the same time. Early. Grand Rising. Greetings. I am early. Peace, beloved. Manifest higher. And Mika. And over here knocking stuff over. Look, Mika, I promise you every time I see your name, I'll be like, oh, let me do this. That's good. Keeping me on my shit. All right, so I had to come on here early. I might have to get up and turn this. Matter of fact, let me do that before we even get started. This one, I hope. Let me do this before we even get started. Grand Rising. So I came on here now because we're doing guided meditations in the morning on the Healing Chamber at 6 a.m. I'm laughing right now because Spirit was messing with me real hard. And I was like, I don't need no downloads right now. I'm trying to stay focused. I need them, but I ain't need them at that moment. So I'm really laughing. But we're here. So I wanted to get started on these readings so I can do my fit challenge. I'm excited. I hope that y'all join the challenge. If you have not received the email and you did join the challenge, make sure you reach out to AJ so he can send you the proper information. I think these are the decks we were using, right? So he can send you the proper information. If you would like a new moon reading and you have not already had one, go ahead and hit that question mark button beside the comments while I'm getting set up. Oh, Spirit's funny as hell. They funny. It's funny. Funny. Peace, beloveds, coming in. If you are wanting a reading, make sure you hit the question mark button. Put your name in the comment. Not the comments, but the question mark button beside the comment section so I can get to you. I'm going to try to do as many as we can do today. I'm going to first start off with our daily reading. All right. Let me start off with our daily reading. And then I'll go ahead and start pulling cards. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of peace and quiet. We'll see. My mini-me might come try to get my phone. We'll see. Grand Rising, beloved. Grand Rising. Hold on. Do I see you in there? Let me see. Okay. Mika, did you want one? Meditation is key. We'll do it. No, we're gonna do one of these. Put your name in perfectly imperfect. Put your name in the question. Hit that question box. That way it keeps track of everybody I'm doing a reading for, and I am not forgetting who you are. All right. And I can do it in order. I like that better. It's been easier for me. All right, Shy. We're going to get you first right after I do this daily reading. All right, so the cards for today is Oh My Fire. Oh My Fire is about being excited, being confident, being energetic, and connected to her passion. Maybe having a little more passion than she probably should. There's no such thing. but being a little bit anxious, being a little demanding of the universe, feeling like the universe supposed to just give it to her right now. So she's a little childlike in her energy. So being mindful of saying, hey, I want to make sure I'm walking in my purpose, I'm walking in my passion, and what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. And I know how to get the universe to grant, but I haven't really truly mastered it. Okay? I haven't truly mastered it. So this is a reminder to take time to cultivate that energy, what it is that you're supposed to be doing. How do you master talking to the universe and having the universe gift you exactly what it is that you need to give? And that is through what? Meditation. Ashe. So make sure that you're using meditation to connect to source. Sometimes source we want to come through a little too strong, but it's okay. Use meditation to connect to source so you can not only be able to guide yourself on how to be still and listen to what the universe has for you, but also how to calm your mind and do all kind of visualization work. All of that, all your power comes to me, comes through meditation. Every healer that I know talk about that this is the time frame where a lot of things are given to someone, and that is going through being peaceful, being still. All right, being peaceful and being still. The crystal card is the Isis quartz, one of my favorite. One of my favorites. So the Isis quartz, are you trying to make changes in your life? Are you willing to change the way you look at things? Open your mind to the unlimited possibilities of both the seen and the unseen. Use your intuitive skills to expand your potential realities. You are a visionary. Isis is the master for this particular card. I accept life's impermanent nature and embrace the grieving process. I welcome the transition that occurs as a natural part of life. I adapt to my changing environment. I learn much from the experience of change. I assist people who are challenged by changes. Now, it's an interesting, out of all of them, I don't know. I resonate with the writing for Isis, but if you know anything about Isis, you should definitely know her strength and her power, how she had the ability to speak things into existence. Isis was one of the deities that was very powerful with her words. And she was a healer. She was a master healer because she went and got all her husband's pieces and put him back together again. You see what I'm saying? She was able to manifest. She was the epitome of divine feminine. So make sure you do some work and research on Isis if you don't know who she is. All right. So my first person is who? Did I say Shy? For this new moon reading. Ashe. I see my sister was on here. If you are receiving a reading, make sure that you take the time to donate. My Cash App pin is pinned at the bottom of the screen. Make sure that you at least give a love offering for the exchange of energy. I would appreciate it. As some of y'all might have heard last night, I am raising money for at least 3 young women who are attending the retreat, and I want to make sure that they are able to go, or majority of their fee is paid for them. I don't want her to have no moon card. Ashe. Peace, beloveds. Peace, beloved. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay. So, The card that I have is the worth card for you, Shy. And that worth card is saying, hey, this is all about self-worth. This is all about connecting to who you are on the most highest level, your evolution, your divinity. Make sure that you are walking in your divinity. Make sure that you are walking in your self-worth. Make sure that you are even setting the boundaries for people to respect who you are. You already know your value. You know it. There's no question about it. But you need to make sure that you're putting boundaries in place for people to respect who you are, what you're bringing to the table, and what dynamic you serve for this particular universe. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to move this over. I just saw my phone giving me the "we did" signal. Doing too much this morning. All right. So, know your worth, beloved. Know your worth. You are more precious than diamonds. More precious than diamonds. Your power of love card is trust. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. You have a... Where's the book? Oh. I'm like, where the book is at? So trust. I already know what this is saying, but I feel like I need to read exactly what it's saying to you. When you listen to your soul's voice, you will never go down a path not meant for you. But you must learn to trust that voice. By honoring the sacred knowledge within you and acting on it, you can manifest great miracles in your life. Your intuition yearns to be heard, and every day you are given opportunities to test your trust in it. As you go through your human journey, pay attention to each instance that this voice arises. Notice the significance and don't necessarily dismiss it as a coincidence. Begin to perceive yourself as part of the flow of life with an ever-expanding part in it. As conflicts and challenges come up, recognize these obstacles as opportunities. Oh, I love that. Recognize these obstacles as opportunities. The more you are able to accept your inner voice as trustworthy, the easier life becomes. Unfortunately, there are many things in this dimension that you cannot trust. Some people and sometimes even in your own eyes. But no matter what, you can always trust when your intuition speaks. Listen, beloved. The one thing that I pay attention to, and I've been talking about a lot lately, is us being able to listen and learn our voice. Good morning. Okay. Listen and learn our voice. All right. Learn our actual intuitive voice and what it represents, why it is here. Okay. Why it's here. It is there as an internal GPS system. An internal GPS system. Listen to it. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I forgot my speaker was connected to my phone. All right. It's an internal GPS system. Trust it. Trust the destination it has for you. Okay, so no, I don't want to do that yet. Be true to you is your transformation card. This is about being authentic to you, knowing that this is about you, beloved. What it is that you're supposed to do, right, Nikki? Huh? I know. Great rising. Close the door back, okay? Thank you. All right. So be true to you. Do the things that resonate with you, beloved. Listen to you. It is a lot of energy saying you are of value, you are of worth, you are a goddess. Trust the goddess energy in you. Trust your intuitive self. Trust your higher self, the evolution of who you are. You are at this space in this moment for a reason. So you need to learn how to trust it. Stop running from it. When you hear it and it's ringing so clear, trust it. Stop running from it. Okay? Stop running from it. I'm going to do the moon card first. Last. Purple dyed agate. Ooh, they hard on you today, boo. They hard on you today. It says, is your intuition particularly heightened at this time? Are you receiving messages from the divine? Embrace this divine gift in order to live a charmed and enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering and find happiness and peace. Pursue training to develop your intuitive gifts and use them freely. The actual master for this card is, I feel and know the presence of the divine within me and around me. I attract good friends and acquaintances into my life. The people I spend time with are people of integrity. I am divinely connected to all life. I am divinely connected to all life. Let me just read that first line one more time. I feel and I know the presence of the divine within and around me. Listen, Linda, I need you to get this together. All right? Trust your intuitive self. They like, look, if you feel like you can't trust it, you need to go do some stuff that is going to cultivate it so you can be on it. All right? Step out of your comfort zone. This is the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Let's see what we got. Step out of your comfort zone. I got an idea of what I think that it means. Step out of your comfort zone. It means that you're going to have to change up your life right now. Things got to change. You want a new outcome. You want a different result. Things got to change. You got to get out, network for your business, do the things for your business. Okay? Do things that are connected to who you are. And it's going to push you to your growth. This is not the time to play. You got some shit to do. Get out your comfort zone. Quit being scary. Go on and walk. Go on and walk. Know that the universe got your back. They do. I promise you they got you. They're not going to let you fall. I promise they won't. I promise they won't. All right. I love you. Ashe. All right. So my next person is Misty. My next person is Misty. Okay, Misty. Misty, you should already know what your card is. I promise I think Misty get the same. It feel like she didn't get the same cards lately. Bottom of it. Let's go ahead and take that one too. Interesting, Misty. All right. This is the card that you got, Misty. So the entrepreneur card. This is the time to make sure that you're stepping in your legacy, stepping into the things that are connected to what you are passionate about, your craft, your art, your whatever. Grand Rising, beloved. Anything that you are supposed to be doing, the ancestors in the universe are saying, this is the time to do it. Stop playing. What you doing? What you doing? They're like, look, you don't get no other cards. Boom. That's it. They're like, quit playing now out here in these streets. I'm trying to decide which direction. So I got 2 cards that's coming up for you for your transition cards from the butterfly deck. We got memories and retirement. We already know the retirement card is like, what are you doing to set up your retirement so you can live your best life? Are you putting plans and things in action and in place in order for you to live your best life when you decide to retire? Whether that's at a young age or old age, this is the time that you're supposed to be able to say, hey, I am doing all that I need to do to set up my second half of my life in the manner that I need, okay? Staying focused and paying attention, whether that's through investments, that's through savings, whatever it is that you feel you need to do. This is a call to action. Say, what are you doing to put the plans in place? Which I still feel like, okay, it got to be connected to this. I think that we did this for you in another reading as well. Like, hey, it's going to be this that's going to access this. It's going to give you the energy for that. Hold on, I don't know. I need to have all my books in one place, I swear. Oh. All right, so then we get memories. So let's see what this card is all about. I'm low-key sleepy, y'all. I ain't getting no sleep. Messing with my daughter last night. This card guides you to reflect on happy memories as you look back on your life. Remembering the good times can elicit those joyful feelings and help you focus upon the love instead of the pain. If you are grieving the loss of a loved one, feeling glad for the time that you did spend together is always helpful. Your guidance includes honoring these memories through a photo album, scrapbook, through a memorial contribution or celebration, or by writing your memories in an autobiography book, okay, or article. If you're experiencing recurring challenging flashback, it may be time for you to work with a counselor who's specially trained in trauma therapy. This professional can help you shed the shadow of the past in a way that is healthy and promotes growth. Contacting someone from your past, creating a tribute, taking care of your mind through meditation and brain stimulating work, improving your focus and your concentration through detoxing and good nutrition. So I'm not sure which one of this is working for you, but it is saying there's a call to action. I feel like this is going to be connected to your past, beloved, because of the other cards that I'm seeing. So saying, okay, that past served a purpose. There's growth that came through that past. If it is a painful memory that is connected to trauma, learning to release that trauma, learning to release that energy and letting it go, and using the coping tools that I know that you have in order to make sure that you're completely releasing and moving on from it. Even if that's creating fear for you. So whatever it is, make sure that you're honoring the memory, know that it had a divine purpose, and move forward, okay? The next card that we have is release. So release says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So once again, this is about free will. This is about how am I operating in my now? Knowing that anything that happened to me before or anything that is around me, even right now, that is not in alignment with the evolution of who I am and where I'm going, and it needs to go, time to release it. Let the universe have it. They only want you to hold it. You can't get nothing new and you can't move in your evolution if your hands is closed. You have to release, and if we release, what does that mean? Our hands are open. Our hands are open, so we're ready to receive. So you got to release anything that you holding on to too tight. If it's not serving you and it's not in alignment with your evolution, let that shit go. All right? So you can go ahead and grasp your future and walk into your future. Your crystal card is the dogtooth calcite. Are you aware that you have free will? Do you remember that you have control over your own life? It is good to be determined while remembering to be flexible and to bend with change. Avoid trying to accomplish things by force. Pay attention to the needs of those who accompany you on your path. The saint that is connected is Angela Mercy. Saint Angela Mercy. Okay, I flow easily with the changes that life presents me. I have the courage to follow my inner calling with determination. Change always brings about a better life situation. I'm going to read that again because I know you need to hear it. Change always brings about better life situations. I have free will to alter the course of my life based on my divine guidance. I have free will to alter the course of my life based on divine guidance. Listen, Linda. Y'all better get it. Y'all, the ancestors is on y'all neck. For real. as my beloved says. It's my beloved Shy. So, you already know, beloved. I already know you know. They've been on you for the last month or two, it seems like. Giving you the same message. So, you already know, boo. You already know what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to be doing it. All of that. All right, beloved Ashe. Lotus, you are next. They on your neck. Y'all be nice today. Y'all not trying to be nice. They on your neck. Who's my guardian angel? I don't know. Have you researched who your guardian angel? Are you listening? Are you listening, beloved? Are you listening to who your guardian angel is? Oh, let me get off my foot. We are doing new moon readings. If you just came in and you would like a reading, make sure that you put your name in the question mark box that is located beside the comments. You listening, but you can't. What does it feel like? Pay attention to the colors that you see, the colors that might be around you when you're hearing the voice. Pay attention to the energy. Does it feel like it's a nurturing energy? Does it feel like it's a masculine energy? Pay attention when you are feeling you are surrounded by their energy. Make sure you're paying attention. Munch, if you want to put your name, there's a question mark box that's right beside the comment section. So click on the comment section and put your name in it. All right. Click on the comment section. Click on the little question mark section and put your name in it. It's a little box right beside the comments. You click on it and it'll let you type some stuff in there. What are we missing for you, beloved? If I can get to you, I will. If I'm overwhelmed, I'm not. Ashe. I have to take this ring off. It's interfering. All right. Lotus. Your card is the love card. The love card comes in two dynamics. So one dynamic with the love card is sometimes the reminder that we need to execute self-love for ourselves. We need to operate in our own self-love. It's a reminder to say, what are you doing for your own self-care? What are you doing to love on yourself? The other dynamic that the love card brings up is that if we are loving ourselves, then the people around us know how to love us, because we are exhibiting our own self-love. I always say when you are operating in your own self-love, it reciprocates what type of love. That lets people know, hey, this is the type of love that I need to give to you. Okay? That lets them know what frequency that. It's easier to make the choice that, is this person being a reflection of my love and my energy? Is this person being a reflection of my own self-love and my energy? If they are not, then you need to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving. But overall, I always love this card because I always say it's a reminder to make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're operating in your own self-love and your own self-care, okay? Integrity card comes up for you in the Power of Love deck. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Anytime we pull an integrity card, this is a time to say, hey, with this integrity card, you are supposed to be walking in your own evolution. Walk the walk. Don't just talk it. Know that integrity is calling you on, okay, love, are you operating? And I keep going back to this. Are you operating in your own self-love? Are you asking people to respect or treat you a certain way, but you're not even doing it for yourself? Okay, you're not even really truly taking care of you and what it is that you represent, and then making sure that not only are you acting in your own self-love, but when you are out when you are amongst other people, own who you are. Be the person that you want, even if you're not there yet. If you ain't even fully there yet. This is the only time when I say fake it till you make it. Even if you ain't fully there yet, walk in the shoes that you see yourself evolving into. Walk in your power, even if you don't really fully understand your power. Even if you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out with your power. Walk in it. Walk in the evolution of who you are. Show people who you are. Your divine self, your divinity. You get the windfall card for your transformation. I believe when you are walking in your own self-love and you're walking in your own divinity, the evolution of who you are, guess what happens? You operating on the right frequency, boo. And then that windfall just comes in like crazy. So windfall represents financial success and abundance. Financial success that comes out of the blue. Like you wasn't even expecting this money, and this is somebody just gonna come and give you some money. They about to come and give you a bag. They're giving you some abundance. This can also represent energy. So energy could be love in the form of love. When you are operating in your own self-love, your own integrity, guess what? The blessings come falling on you. On all aspects. Why? Because you are operating in your divinity. You are operating in your own self-love, okay? Your card is the tiger iron. Yeah. Are you drawn to standing up for yourself and your own personal truth? Are you the champion for yourself and others? Follow the guidance in your dreams, visions, and messages from archangels, especially Archangel Michael. Position yourself to do what needs to be done in order to set boundaries and create well-being for yourself and others. Listen, Pooh. This is another one that they come and they like, look, set the boundaries, know your worth, know your value. Who are you? Love yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. This is about you right now. Take some you time. This is me time. Me time. I'm doing what I need to do for me. Talk to people like that. I'm doing what I need to do for me. I'm sorry, I can't entertain you right now. I'm doing what I need to do for me. Call them guards on them. Call them guards on them. Saint Joan of Arc is the actual saint for this card. I am grounded and I'm focused. I have plenty of energy and time to accomplish what I need and want to get done. I am confident in all my abilities. My strength shines through all that I do. I stand in my truth and maintain my ground. So manifest higher. You better be manifesting your ass off. Listen. Because they all are saying, hey, stand in your power, stand in your truth, understand who you are, understand your divinity, understand that you have to take this time to cultivate who you are, your power, your higher self, so you can walk your path a little bit different, so you can walk your journey a little bit stronger and in tune, all right? A little stronger and in tune. Your moon card says communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini. This is a card that says, hey, this is time for you to get out, meet the people, talk to people. If you're having an issue with communication with somebody that you have an intimate relationship, friends, family, lover, this is a time to make sure that you are reevaluating your conversation, okay? Making sure that you are taking the time to put the communication out there. Taking the time to like, let's put this on the table so we can resolve the energy. But it's also, like I said, with all your cards, this is definitely a time for you to be a little bit more social. Come out the house and go talk to some people. Because they're going to be able to bring financial abundance and awareness and some things into your life that you weren't even expecting. This is how your gift is going to come through. You being more connected to your Gemini energy. All right. I say, beloved. Let's see here. Jakia. Let's do Jakia, and then I'm doing Mika. Jakia and Mika. All right. Hold on, y'all. put this on and I should have changed clothes. Change clothes. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Peace, beloved. Ooh. Jakia, are you still with us, baby? Jakia. I'm still going to pull yours in case you need to go check it back out on the live. There you go. Peace, peace, peace. Y'all been getting that a lot lately. All right, let's get it. Ooh, nah. You got the gift of sight. Grand Rising, beloved. Grand Rising. I am not. Oh, thank you. Grand Rising. So, you got the seer card, and the seer card is saying, hey, you got the gift of sight. You got the gift of sight. Are you using it? Because when you got the gift of sight, you're able to navigate your journey different. You are able to operate from a higher consciousness, and you can see stuff coming and happening before it even happened. All right? Before it even happened. So make sure that you are tapping in to your energy. Tap into this. Tap into what it is that you're supposed to be doing. If you are not utilizing your sight, and it's rare that I get these cards. This is the sight, like this is the psychic card. But like it's the metaphysical card, like you able to see what others can't see. So you need to be utilizing and tapping into that. It's letting me know that there are blockages. And if there are blockages that are preventing you from getting to your sight, you need to make sure that you're taking time to release them, beloved. This is always connected to bad habits, old patterns, old ways that are not serving you. Make sure you're taking the time to release it. Take the time to let it go. Take the time to move forward. Okay, let this energy go so you can truly tap into who you are and what it is that you want to do. All right. So look, Shanika and Khalil need y'all chill out. Thank you. I love y'all. So work on releasing something that might be just an old thing that you need to just let go. Especially like if it's a coping mechanism, make sure you're releasing that, okay? Because you see how that card look. You see how it look. That's all about releasing bad habits. Having compassion, all right? You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So this is all about walking in your walk as well. Walking in your walk and not feeling like you got to press upon other people to join you on the journey. Being respectful and compassionate of they are where they're supposed to be in their journey. Don't try to make them go where they don't supposed to go. That ain't it's not their journey, it's yours. This is your thing. And you might see stuff from a higher perspective, but you got to be very humble and compassionate. The most important part is to be compassionate and understanding where they're at in their journey and that your journey might be a little different. When you are in this energy, especially if you have the gift of sight, sometimes you just have to be still and allow people to experience their journey. And if they're supposed to go with you, then allow them to come on. Allow them to come on. But don't try to force them. Don't try to drag them. Just allow them to come with you. They're going to come regardless because you're going to be shining so beautifully in your own light. You're going to be shining so amazingly in your own light. So don't worry about if they haven't come or judging them or any of that. You want to dismiss all that energy, okay? Dismiss it. When I first pulled These two cards were stuck together, so we're going to read both of them. Immatrine. And it says, do you want to make changes, but the inner voice keeps telling you that you can't? Are you convincing yourself that you are blocked or stuck? You have the ability to overcome all obstacles. It is time to take action and be determined to make the necessary changes to transform your life. I feel like this really is connected to this. So whatever this is that you've been holding on to that's creating a blockage, even if it's your own negative self-talk or something maybe you experienced from the past where people have been trying to convince you that you are not as great and wonderful and amazing as you are, you have to release it, okay? Ganesh, my favorite. I wish I could show y'all my elephant right now. Power and strength are mine. It is safe for me to be powerful in loving ways. I transform challenges with ease. I release what is no longer for my highest good. I am confident I earn unlimited income doing what I love. Let me go back to this. I release what is no longer for my highest good. This, that's definitely for you. All right. Petalite is the crystal on this one. Are you connected with the oneness of your heart and your mind? Are you seeking a way to balance your emotion and release the tears brought on by the mood swing? Crying is necessary. Crying is necessary. When we cry, we release all that energy. That's tears. That's our prayers to the ancestors. I always say that. That's the prayers to the ancestors. When you release it, you're allowing them to feel and connect to the energy that you might be feeling at that time so they can bring in the answers and the results that you need. Okay? So, invite the energy of the divine feminine to restore your equilibrium. Feel the energy of mercy, compassion, and kindness within you and from those around you. Okay? I'm probably just getting ready to mess this saint name up. Kunyin. Okay, it's the bastard. I am open and receptive. I take the time to just be. I listen intently with my heart. I have a balanced mental perspective. Mercy and compassion are abundant within me. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life, okay? The new moon in Virgo is your moon card, and it says a time to give rather than to take. So making sure that you're doing things that are acts of love, beloved. Sometimes our greatest healing comes through us doing things for others. Our greatest healings is us doing things for others. Working with people who are less fortunate. Working with people who sometimes make us remember to be grateful and operate in gratitude for the life that we have. All right? For the life that we have. Ashe? Ashe. Ashe. Love you. All right. Mika, you're next, boo. I'm messing up stuff. I don't know what I'm touching. I just be touching all kind of stuff, Lord. Yes, write out some affirmations, Khalil. Oh, you should start an affirmation book. Do an affirmation book. I done gave you a free one. I want my cut. Mika, I swear I feel like I pulled this card for you before, too. You're welcome. This integrity card popping out a lot lately. Come on, integrity. That's too many. I don't need that many. All right. Okay, Mika Meek. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. We missed you too. Where you been, boo? Where you been? Where you been, boo? You get Tunde water. So Tunde water is always like a call, specifically from the spirit realm, or men energy that is around us that are concerned about our family's well-being. Mika, I feel like you had this card before. I don't know if you tapped into figuring out who this energy was, who is wanting to make sure that you and your baby is okay. Whoever it is, they're definitely wanting to make sure that your well-being is in alignment with what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So make sure that you are taking time to sit down at your altar, really try to hear and intently listen, specifically to, I don't know if this is somebody that's in the physical realm. Typically, when I pull this card, I always say it's somebody that's more connected to the spiritual realm. If they are in the physical realm, they have a very deep spiritual connection, okay? You get the Mirror card. So this is a time to pay attention to them triggers. What's triggering you? What's triggering you? Making sure that you are paying attention to the things that are triggering you and how do you need to refine. Because anytime that something is triggering you, it's a call to say, how am I supposed to grow? Because this is an opportunity for growth. Not to get mad, not to be frustrated, not to be upset, but an opportunity for growth. So how is this pushing me to my higher self? What do I need to refine in myself? Okay, instead of me popping off. Processing your emotions. Processing your emotion and making sure that you are, speaking from a really happy, whole place. That's the best way I can say it. The family changes come up. So you say that you don't have nobody. I swear somebody is wanting to like present an opportunity. Somebody is, and it might be somebody from your past. You might not want to talk to them. You might be feeling some kind of way about them. But whoever this person is, I'm almost feeling like they're in the physical realm. They might have a very strong connection to their spiritual self. Okay? But this family changes always represents like a certain dynamic coming into play. This card also represents proposals that are coming into play. Like somebody just popping up and you ain't even have to ask. Like they already know what you want. They already know what your family needs. And they might just come up out of the blue and say, hey, let me be that person for you. Let me manifest what it is that you need. So family changes could represent a change in your family dynamic. I know you probably don't want to hear this, but it could mean that either something is about to change in your dynamic and you ain't even expecting, you wasn't even looking for it. Look, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna just put the card up there. Okay. I ain't even gonna say that. I'm just put that card up there. You saw it. I'm just saying. So it's probably somebody from your past. It's somebody who really wants to be in your life. It's somebody who feel like you say you want a new dynamic, but the universe might know that you need something different. This is why they're calling for you to refine. They're calling for you to look at what is being triggered and how do you need to work on yourself. This is about internal work. Put the mirror up to your face and say, let me do the real work. What do I need to do? Okay? What do I need to do? Walk in your evolution of who you are. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Walk in your integrity. Quit focus on your here and now. Quit focus on your past self. This is about who are you evolving into. Pay attention to the people around you to make sure that you are not overlooking somebody, because you are Leo energy. So I know you being picky as hell. I know you being picky as hell, because that's what we do. That's what we do. So you need to really take time to say, hey, let me make sure that I'm not missing my co-partner, my husband, my king. The God energy that's supposed to be in your life, your divine masculine. Start being your divine feminine. All of this to me is saying, step in your divine feminine. Quit trying to damn be the man and the woman of your household, and let that man walk in and do what the hell he's supposed to do. I'm going to still read the beginning of the card, but I'm just saying, you know that this energy is coming from the past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your heart space. So whatever might have happened in the past, let it go. Let it go. If you had a situation and it's from a past relationship, but you still got to look at what was the good things. What is the good things that we had? Make sure that you are healing in all aspects, specifically the heart space, so you can make sure that you are walking forward for your future. You can't hold on to stagnant energy, boo. Let this shit go. Chevron Amethyst is your crystal. And it says, are you ready to transform your reality? Are you ready to transform your reality into one of joy, health, and prosperity? Allow the violet flame to elevate your consciousness and open you up to self-transformation, Mika. Strive for personal excellence to be the best that you can be. Choose your words carefully to communicate your thoughts to others without fault or blame. So whoever this amazing, nurturing, wonderful man that wants to come into your life, allow him to be who he needs to be. Allow him to be a man. Have the conversation. Choose your words wisely. Stop trying to cut people with your words. It is not their fault. You also had part of that situation too. You were partly to blame on your ship, on your stuff. Peace, beloved. All right. Saint Germain is your actual saint. I use the experiences from the lessons I have learned to improve myself. I see with higher perspective thanks to the benefits of hindsight. Let me go back to that. I see with higher perspective thanks to the benefits of my hindsight. I'm just going to leave it there. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of my life around me. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of life around me. Everything comes back to you, beloved. Some stuff that is coming back to you right now, you have to be in the space of, is this supposed to come back and stay? So let me reevaluate this situation. Let me reevaluate the situation and release anything that's stagnant. Release the things that we went through, because you might be a better match now because you are both evolving into the space. Whoever this person is, I believe they already been doing the work. Even if they haven't really completely stepped into their full potential, I promise you their higher self, the evolution of who they are, is already doing the work. They manifesting you to them, whether you realize it or not. They over there and they alter like, she don't even know. She don't even know. You over there lighting intention candles. They over there lighting their own intention candles. I'm just saying. Let's see. Hold on. I got you. Communication is key. Meek. Communication is key. Put it on the table. Y'all gonna have to have a conversation. Whoever he is, you're gonna have to put it all on the table. Have a conversation. Let's put it all on the table and have a conversation and figure out how do we move forward. All right? How do we move forward? Ashe, they on y'all next today. I don't know what's going on. They on y'all next. They like, look at here. Pierre, are you still here? And Mandy, so let me see what my time looking like. I don't know. It might not. Let me see. I don't know what time I got on here. I'm gonna try to squeeze one more. So, Pierre or who's the other one? Perfectly Imperfect or Pierre. Are y'all still on here? Perfectly Imperfect or Pierre. If you're still on here, I'm gonna try to squeeze this last one in. Perfectly Imperfect. Okay, I don't see them, y'all, so this might be it for today. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I wish and will that you have an amazing day. I need to get myself together so I can do this fit challenge. Yes, beloved, make sure that when I come on that you put your name in the inbox, the little question box thing that's going to be on the comments. That's how I'm doing it from now on. If you received a reading today, make sure that y'all do a love offering. If you are interested, please donate to my Cash App. I am raising money for at least 3 of my women to go on this retreat. I really want to make sure that they are able to attend. So I am raising some money for them as well via my Cash App. So let me know. Just put it in your comment that this is for the retreat or whatnot. And I might come back on this evening. I got to see. I don't know what time I'm going to get back in. So we will see. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have an amazing day. Peace.